Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers, and sisters. This is episode 11 of the Showcase Showdown Challenge. I've got a friend in the box with me. It is my faithful companion, Mr. Hamish Upwith.
Oh, gosh, it's been a while, hasn't it?
It has.
It's been a long time since me and you've done any sort of Project Cars stuff, so I'm excited to be back in the race seat, ready to win once again. I think Kodiak's been, you've been doing too well against the AI. Yeah.
Certainly not the last few episodes. Now, because we're doing this online, because we're trying this kind of with Hamish joining, because I would like to have maybe a few episodes where we're like Hamish and Doc and maybe several others, because we're doing this online. We can't set where we start. So what's happened previously is that the AI puts us at the front. So what me and Hamish are going to do is drop down to about halfway in the field and then just go. So we'll be counting our starting position points-wise from, doesn't affect Hamish. So the points-wise will be taken in the same way that the rest of the challenge has, but we will drop down to that position at the start of the race. So after losing another handful of points, we'll be starting on 63, which is kind of certainly more suited to me. Let us see what we are going to be doing and where. For episode 11, it is going to be... Oh, you won't believe it. You won't believe it. Now, I don't know if... have you managed to follow the GT3 season so far, Hamish?
No, I haven't. I've been working.
You have been very busy for the last couple of weeks, really.
Couple of weeks, which is the GT3 season. Quickly.
Well, we're going to Dubai, where the GT3 season has just been.
Okay, well, I kind of, from the WRC. I mean, if you just carry on doing what you need to do.
We're doing 2 Porsches this time, and one is from the Porsche pack.
Oh, nice! I've been really. Oh no, please! It's not the Carrera GT or whatever.
Yes, it is. It's the Carrera GT.
That car, right? You won't believe this. The other week, me and my dad. Well, sometimes we go out. We like going to car showrooms and things like that, just to have a look around.
You've mentioned you've done this before, yeah.
Yeah, and in the one local to me, which is in Solihull, they have this Carrera GT, so they're at £625,000. Oh my god!
Mere chump change to someone like you.
Oh, absolutely! That's like pocket money to me and you. But that car when they reviewed that on Top Gear, oh my god, that was one of the coolest cars in the world at the time.
I'm really surprised actually. It's classified as Road C in this game. I thought it would be B at least. I was really surprised, but the noise this thing comes out with is amazing. Now the 2 Porsches we've got, one is the Carrera GT, the other is the 93580. Now we did, I think this was the Porsche we did at, do you remember one of the not Sonoma, one of the desert ones? We had that really big banked bit.
Yes, the Mojave.
Yeah, that was it. It was one of the Mojave ones.
I remember. Yes, that thing was mentally quick, I remember.
So it was either the 93580 or the Carrera GT. I don't know how that Carrera GT behaves. I haven't driven it.
No, I would think it's always felt like it would be a very grippy car, but obviously 2004 for road cars would never. I imagine it might be able to handle like a McLaren F1 or something.
Should we try let's try the Carrera first. Let's try the new boy first. So Carrera GT. Oh yes, it's telling me you have the DLC. I know that.
Oh yes, absolutely. I've got the pack thing, so I've got.
You've got the season pass. Oh yes, I've been looking forward to running this. Yeah, it's just it's you again. You've done this before.
What do you mean me?
You've done this before, where you've had to for whatever reason you've missed like a few things that I've been doing. You've come in and something good has happened as a result. I remember doing this before because I remember pointing at my monitor as I'm doing now and going, "It was you." I can't remember what the hell that was last time. Are you going for the red?
Yeah, I think it looks quite Ferrari-like, doesn't it?
It does a bit. I'll stick with that silver actually. Right, so we're assuming it's going to stick us at the front. I hope it's going to stick us in the front. Although if it sticks us in the back, it's going to mean we have to jump the start. Now, penalties are on, incidentally.
Oh, God. Actually, no, it should be okay, because it's usually only you who cheats, so...
How dare you!
Yeah, I would never dream of such...
They do seem to have tuned the the slowdown warning you get. They don't seem to last anywhere near as long. Yeah, it has put us at the front. So
that's fine, because at least it means we can drop back rather than it starting at...
Yeah, so we need to drop back to 17th. So
okay.
Well, you can drop back to
doing setups, or
if you like.
I'm going to run with a loose, so which is default?
Yeah, I'll go stable because I always do, but
okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to drop back to 17th, as that is where I should normally start. You can drop back to 16th or 18th or leg it. Entirely up to you.
Yes.
Look at that.
And I will always follow, so whatever you go, I'll always follow the same with what.
Right, I'm going to pull over a bit so I don't get killed. 9. Come on, people.
Okay, I'm
going. I'm going.
Bye-bye, here we go, with Schnell.
I've fallen.
Oh no, we haven't dropped. Oh god, how can we be 10 positions out?
Yeah, I'm miles back where I should be.
Oh, this feels quite exciting.
Ooh, it does. It really planted, actually.
It does. Oh, bollocks, shit, bollocks.
You having trouble back there, are you?
No, we're not.
Oh no, I'm
control.
Oh yeah, ping. Return to 19. Ooh. There we go.
Oh wow. Okay, if you. Oh no. Okay. It's got a bit of a back end to it, but it's controllable.
It's controllable, yeah. I just had the tail end twitch a little bit.
Yeah.
Is it me or is all the field in Porsche GTs? Everybody's in the same car, which is not quite what I aim for. But oh well, I'm not really complaining.
You must have.
I must have put it in the same car instead of same class.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a bing. The game just pinged at me, Cody.
Oh yes, yeah. That's another new thing as well. It pings at you when you've got the slowdown warning, or drop to position X. Oh, this is going to be ugly. Yeah, I've killed someone.
Oh no, that's not good.
Well, actually, they.
Oh yes, I've got the slowdown warning. It's come up way outside, and I'm like, oh god, I returned to position 32.
Oh, well done.
Oh, yeah, I know. I wasn't reading properly. I was I don't really know the track though, to be honest. So I am at a big disadvantage.
Yeah, I remember you struggled here last time.
I was good at the infield track or whatever it was. We had remember those Porsches GT3s on the infield version of this were like one of the types of track. We had an absolute blast.
Oops.
We were really, really close to like most of the race.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I think we were still at the back of the field, but you were not.
No, we were right at the front. We were with Audis and Lamborghinis of GT3 class.
I've killed someone again. Might even be the same someone. Now, I have said I'm trying not to just barge them off.
Okay, yeah.
You are struggling.
No, I keep doing little mini corner cuts, which definitely isn't.
Oh yeah. Just then.
Turn to position 30. Okay. And it's pinging at me. I believe it.
Ping off.
Oh.
Whoa.
When's this episode going out, Kodiak?
Oh, whoops! I've spun. This one, let me think. How many are in stock? 4, I think. So.
Okay, after the race then.
Oh yes, it'll be after Sunday.
So, looking forward to it, are you?
Brazil. Oh yeah.
I know. I love Brazil. I hope it's really gonna throw up a bit of spice.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, when this episode airs, the race would have happened. So.
Yes.
And we'll be gaining Failer in the box with us. He's going to be our Ted Gravis.
Yes.
I've run it past Fizzy. He's okay with that. I thought
I knew. Sorry, go on.
Oh dear, that's going to go horribly wrong. Yeah, ping to you too. I ran it past Fizzy just in case they wanted to replace him as a driver. You have somebody else on the grid rather than the third commentator. Because, of course, because he's the third man, he'll be taking up a driver slot. But Fizzy's okay with that.
Okay. That's good. We usually have 1 or 2 spares anyway.
Yeah, I think we've only actually had a completely full server once or twice.
Once or twice, yeah. 2 times, I think. But we have had really good, consistently really good numbers.
Very true. Wow, this thing struggles to slow down.
Yes, it's not the best. I am getting to grips with it, and I do quite like how it handles, to be honest.
It's a bit, a bit understeery, I think. Well, I'm finding
really,
it. So.
Maybe because I'm with the loose setup.
Yeah.
I'm not finding that.
Yeah, I find.
Oh shit! I pressed my camera view button. I'm really screwed.
Whoops.
I'm in last.
But it is incredibly quick.
It's really fast.
Yeah, I'm braking really much. But then you've got to remember, it is a road car. And that's what...
Yes.
Despite the fact that it is an exceedingly fast road car, sometimes I have to remind myself these are not GT3 cars. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you've got something with this much power and speed and what feels like you could have... And they tend to have really good cornering ability as well, especially on slicks. But... Oh... No...
Whoa,
but yes, I know what you mean. Oh, I'm not doing well in this one. Maybe I'll do better in the next one.
Well, hopefully you'll kind of get a bit more of a feel for the track for the second car.
Yeah, no, I keep spinning. I think I probably made a mistake. I should have just stuck to what I know of the stable.
But you generally prefer loose, though.
Yes,
I thought.
but I do, but only when I get used to the car.
Ow.
So, for example, with GT3 cars, I know them quite well, so
true, yeah.
I can cope with a loose setup. Whereas in road cars, it's quite alien. This is a very loose setup. But for me, it's a bit too. But it's something I could get used to. But it's just 10 minutes is never really enough time for anyone to get used to a
No.
car. And I don't know the track, so I'm messing up braking point. So.
I just find it ironic that we were talking before we started recording that we want to try a Porsche Legends car, and lo and behold,
I know. At first view, it comes up.
First roll, bang.
Have you tried the new Porsche track?
No, I haven't tried Leipzig yet.
It looks like it could be interesting. I've never heard of it before. Well,
no, I haven't. No, I haven't either. I assume it's like Porsche's answer to Maranello, but
yes, I'm sure it is. I mean, JLR they have their own test track near where I am, in Gaydon, and I know Top Gear have been there before. It used to be Lotus's test track as well, or it's more of a test road. It's sort of like a kind of a whole village. It's quite bizarre, to be honest.
Right.
How they've got it set up. It has like traffic, they have like roundabouts and things like that on it. But it's also like a time trial type thing as well, which is quite cool. So.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, I mean that's a bit more of a slightly different style of test track. That's more real life world test track, because obviously JLR are never interested to find out how fast the car's going to go around the track. So.
Yeah, I might have just cut the track a little bit WRC style, and had to wait quite a while to give back the position and kill the braking board.
Going so well until then. Oh damn! I was actually saying what I thought was going to be quite a good lap, and I've got the car stuck.
Cannot slow this car down. Really struggling under braking.
Yeah, I'm finding it quite difficult mid-corner. I'm having no issues braking. I'm probably braking way too early though as well.
Oh, come on. so far the challenge is it's thrown up some interesting results. The score has gone down to 38, I think. I think it's the lowest it's been.
Okay.
Ow, I've clunked
And the
into
highest?
108.
Oh, right, okay.
Whoa. Which I never ever thought I'd get anywhere near that kind of figure.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we're always going to go by. Are we going to go the higher of the two of us results, or whoever it is you're with? Or we.
Oh yes, yeah. I mean, it's still going to be kind of based on my results. So, for instance, you would be, you're replacing a bot essentially in this challenge.
Okay. That's how you feel about me.
I knew you'd say that.
I knew you're waiting for the sake.
Whoa! My God, the tail just. As soon as you get the power down, the tail just twitches like crazy. And then sometimes I'm finding the nose just does not want to bite.
I'm not having any issues with turn in. Oh, half there.
But you're saying it's mid corner you're struggling a bit more.
I'm struggling more on mid to exit, where I start feeding the power, and the setup is not very. It's more when I'm at my maximum turning, because the car starts to go.
Yeah,
and it's not really controllable.
Oh, I find I'm catching the slide okay, but it's it wants to dance, this thing. I finally got braking for that turn right. Well, I say right, better. I was miles too early. Checker flag is out. You'll be happy to know.
Yeah. It's a fun car, and I think I'd love it around the right track, like the Nürburgring or something like that.
Your favourite go-to?
Yeah, it's just one of those tracks I played for absolute crap out of Gran Turismo 5 or 6 or something like that.
It's a great track.
And I was really good in the back of the F1 days on the Nürburgring. It was one of the tracks which I usually excelled at. So I think when I used to race in Split 2, I'm pretty sure I won there.
Nice.
Well. So it's it's always been a strong track for me, and it's yeah, and it's just a fun track.
Cool.
What's your favourite go-to track, Kodiak?
I'm not commonly a driver. I'm not sure I particularly have one. There are some circuits that there's some circuits I wouldn't go to than particularly beeline for them.
Yes.
Like here, as good a track as Dubai is, I wouldn't normally kind of try something here. I suppose Silverstone would be one that I would...
Silverstone. Yeah, absolutely. That's more because of your British heritage, though, isn't it? I think.
Quite possibly a bit of bias involved in there.
But it is a fantastic track, though, as well. It has all the... But Silverstone's quite like the Nürburgring in that it has a little bit of everything, doesn't it? It has high-speed corners, low-speed corners.
Oh dear, you did struggle, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I did. I haven't done well here at all. I'm also really, really, really tired. I'm pretty much...
He soldiered on to come and join me for this episode.
I know, bless.
There he is. That's
God,
a
that is
fabulous car.
Cool car. Oh, nice P4.
Oh wow, I did actually get a
How many years was I off? Was I like a 230?
222, so...
Oh, right, okay.
You weren't far off at all.
We're never going to set the world alight, but
But, again, you weren't as far off as you thought you were going to be.
I thought I was going to be about 10 seconds a lap off. I didn't get a single clean lap, though, so had I have got a one lap which was, a clean as in I did like half spin or something, but
yeah, sure.
It could have been a bit better.
Right, it's the 93580 this time, which is that one. Right, oh yeah, I did have it set as identical, so let's change that to same class. Right, so the bot level doesn't change until after the episode is finished, so hop on back in.
What level are they on at the moment? You might have said that.
I've forgotten.
Okay,
68, I think it was 68, yeah. 68 or 63. In the 60s, right?
Which one are you in, Kodiak?
The 935/80.
No, could I be naughty? Hang on, let me have a look.
No,
it's fine. I was thinking of going into a DLC one, but it's more different than I expected it to be. I thought it was based.
Was there a DLC in Group 5?
Yes. In fact, there's 4, Kodiak. Yeah, there's 4.
Oh, you want to try the 935/78 or 78 to 81, didn't you?
Yeah, but the power difference is quite significant, so I thought it's best if I stick to...
Yeah, this one's lighter power and heavier. Well, that is an incredible weight for this thing.
Yes, I know. We're not going to have much luck at it.
I'm not counting... I don't think I'm going to do well.
Yeah, I mean, I do remember this car, and I think we handled them all right, from memory.
I think we did all right. And again, that's quite a twisty track. If it was the
massive turbo lag, I remember though.
Oh, that's going to hurt here. But we're against the rest. We're against all of the Group 5s, so let's see how we.
They all have turbo lag of some sort.
They do, yes. They do. Let's see how we get on then. So,
I can't believe it's given us 2 Porsche.
Yeah. Yeah, nicely done.
Oh no.
Alright, so I'm going to be dropping back to 17.
I go back to what was similar somewhere there as well. Oh, that's so close to a jump start!
I wasn't paying attention. I've slipped back to last.
I've just...
You got it bang on. Oh, big accident. I don't think anything to do with you. Oh,
whoops.
That one was to do with you.
No comment.
Well, the R and the fact that I saw your avatar over one of the cars kind of gave that away.
Oh,
the turbo doesn't feel too bad actually in this. It feels quite even.
No, maybe unless it was the other Porsche we had.
Maybe.
Because there is another Group 5 Porsche.
I know that we had like there was an episode where I ran the Japanese one and you ran the BMW. That's got horrendous turbo lag.
That's horrific, wasn't it? Oh my god.
And I could not pass you in that, I remember.
Yes, because there was a lot of turbo lag, but when it kicked in, it shot off.
Yeah, absolutely it did.
Oh my god, this thing's quick!
Yeah, 170. But it's brake early.
175! Oh, whoops, this isn't good.
Yeah, you need to brake early in this thing again.
Oh no, there is a bit of turbo lag if you get really far down for rev range.
Yeah, but not as bad as we've had in some of these Group 5s.
No, you're right.
Whoa, crikey, Capri.
Capri is not ideal when it comes to turbo lag.
No. Like you say, it's quick though.
It's mega quick.
And it is...
And it grips.
That's what I'm noticing as well. You have got to brake early though. You've got to watch how you brake in this car. Oh yeah, I just realised there's one thing I've completely forgotten to tell you, but it doesn't... It's only an added thing for me for this challenge, is I'm using in-car view.
Oh right, okay, that's fine. I might do actually, only because I'd like to. I've never been a fan of any in-car view.
No, nor me. I've always been.
Really are you finding it difficult still?
In some cars, yes. Like the single seaters are all right because there's very little.
Yeah, the single seaters are fine. I've always found. I usually do use in-car for single seaters.
That makes sense. Yeah. Again, harping back to your F1 days. But in this
T-Cam is kind of Project Cars doesn't really do T-Cam, does it? I don't. Does it?
Yeah.
On the single seaters, I forgot if that's T-Cam or not.
I don't know. But actually, the in-car view in this is actually pretty good. There's not a lot in your way.
Oh no, you're right, it is.
But in some cars, like the A-frame of the windscreen is really horrifically, oh damn it, really badly placed, and that's obviously not a design flaw for the game. That's how the car is.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you change? The thing is, when I use in-car view, I always change my view so I'm on the dash, because that's how I like it. So if I'm in rally games and stuff, I like the in-car view feeling, but I always put the camera so it's as close to the dash as possible.
I don't. I am not doing so because I don't tend to run in-car view. I wouldn't normally bother with things like that. But
sure.
But yeah, I can fully understand what you do. So you're basically like sitting with the steering wheel in your stomach.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Just so you can't actually see the steering wheel. It's sort of like the T-cam view, but with a glass pane in front of you, in a weird sort of way. But I like it because the sound sounds more real from inside.
Yeah, sure.
Which you might have noticed when you've been using. In-car view. It does sound. I do like the sound of the in-car.
Yeah, some cars sound much better in-car than they do external. This one, sounds okay. My only criticism of the Porsches, unfortunately, is primarily their engine sound.
Yeah, I was going to say The thing with Porsche, they don't do V8s really. I think that Carrera GT we just had might have been a V8.
Yeah, that one's an exception. That sounds beautiful.
But otherwise, we're talking flat 6 and V6s.
Yeah, there is one, or it might be two actually. Oh, actually, those two cars you were looking at, those 935s.
Yes.
Those two, if I remember rightly, because those I have driven those two. I think they've got Audi engines in them. So
yes, but they would do because Porsche are owned by Audi,
and they scream and they sound glorious.
Were they owned by Audi in the 80s?
Well, the only reason I'm saying that is because one of them, on the livery, under the rear wing, it says Porsche Audi.
Oh right, maybe that might have been a partnership thing then.
Yeah,
which became
Porsche built the car, Audi built the engine. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously Porsche, Audi own Porsche now.
Yeah, they do now, but whether they did then, oops, I've killed the Capri. Come on, Capri, move.
It's quite amazing, really, when you look at car manufacturers. There's only really 3 manufacturers in the world which has most of the cars we know of, like BMW, Audi and Volkswagen.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's pretty much it. And then you have all the car companies we sort of know and, say love, but no.
Yeah.
Who owns Merc? I forgot. Is Mercedes? Are they just I can't remember.
I would have thought they were part of the Volkswagen Audi group, but only because I think they own most of the German marques.
Yeah, they don't own BMW. No, BMW is an owner in itself, so BMW own. Yeah, so BMW own like Rolls-Royce and stuff.
Okay. I actually assumed Rolls was actually part of Ford.
No. It used to be, I think, because obviously it was Jaguar, Land Rover, Bentley and Rolls-Royce at one point, and they were owned by Ford. Then Ford sold them to Tata, but all the companies got so divvied up. So, for example, you probably remember when Bentley and Rolls looked quite similar for a while. That's obviously where that came from.
Whoa, crikey! This thing doesn't like bumps.
No, it doesn't. I'm avoiding the curbs, to be honest.
Yeah, quite wise.
I am getting to grips with it, and I am enjoying this. I'm keeping up with AI. I haven't been able to get a mega fast lap, only because I'm making a mistake. Oh, I can see you. Ooh. You're not far up the road, Kodiak.
Oh, you're doing pretty well then, because I'm up in 8th.
Yes, I'm in 15th, or 16th even, but I'm trying to get with this traffic, so I need to try and pass it, so maybe some smart move under braking.
Yeah, these Capris are struggling, which I'm really surprised about. I've got one of the new Porsches, I think, right ahead of me. It's got a really, really long tail.
Yes, I've got one. Is that a Porsche? Or it might not be a Porsche.
Oh, you bugger.
Oh no, it's not a Porsche. I don't know what it is.
Well, 7.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Come on, round you come. This corner always lasts too long.
Just went wide.
No.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It does feel like it goes on for ages. Then you've got that right-hander, which is quite difficult if you haven't got the exit right.
Wow. It's hard work, but it's good fun, this car.
Yeah, it is good fun. And you can tell because we're not like, we're not talking as much. We're trying to concentrate, being fast, which is partly what this series is about.
Yeah, basically, it's more to do with position than just us larking about and smashing into one another and cutting as many corners as we can find.
Oh yes, I was able to not cut that corner, but I went off track and continued to cut, but it didn't give me a penalty because I maintained position.
Nice. Oh, my front left is not happy.
Oh no, mine's fine actually. I've only just realised this car has 4 gears. Oh! Well, that wasn't the best line, Kodiak. I don't know who was...
No, you didn't see that.
No, okay. Oh.
No evidence of that.
No, right, there's no evidence. I'm not recording. I'm not spying on you.
Oh, slow down. I probably shouldn't be trying to pull away from second in the really slow corners.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, it's a way to keep the turbo under control, I suppose.
Ah, shit. Oh my god. I'm really enjoying this car. This is really good fun. Much better than I remember it last time.
Oh, I've smacked this 935 again.
Damn, I've made a mistake. Oh, it's top 10 as well.
Oh, no. Oh, damn it. I tried to do a switchback on this car and I've binned it.
Oh. Yes, I know what you did. I tried to do the same.
That was good. I enjoyed that.
That was really good fun. What was your lap time, Kodiak? 207,
207.2.
208.
Not far off. Not far off.
No, not far off. That was good, actually. I enjoyed that. Really fun car.
Hooey. And that is it for this episode. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. And we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.